Jai Swaminarayan. Dear students, someone said on his deathbed that I have fame, money and fans, but I feel like the loneliest person in the world. His net worth was around $500 million. In 2009, he died due to overdose of drugs, due to anxiety, loneliness and insomnia. Can you guess his name? Who is he? He is none other than the king of pop, Michael Jackson. There is one more guy who has a net worth of around $200 billion. He confessed on Twitter, he tweeted about suffering from extreme stress, loneliness and deep emotional pain. He also admitted in interviews that despite having unimaginable wealth, he often feels deeply unhappy. Can you guess his name? Who is he? He is none other than Elon Musk. In 2014, one of the legendary actor and comedian committed suicide out of depression. Despite making millions of people laugh, he couldn't deal with his own emptiness, with his own loneliness, depression and stress. He committed suicide. Can you guess his name? His name is Robin Williams, legendary actor and comedian. There was an Indian entrepreneur who founded Cafe Coffee Day. You might have had that coffee. His net worth was over 10,000 crores. In 2019, he committed suicide. Can you guess his name? Who was it? His name is Vijay Siddhartha. Now let me give you last example. In 2020, one of the famous Bollywood actor whose net worth was over 59 crores, he committed suicide due to mental stress, loneliness and industry's pressure. I hope you can guess his name. He is none other than Sushant Singh Rajput, a Bollywood actor. Now you might be thinking that why am I presenting all these examples? Actually, there are endless similar examples. Why is that happening in the world? Today, with the help of this video, I would like to open your eyes. I want you to be free from the wrong equations of life, wrong equations of happiness. Everybody in the world chase happiness. But who becomes happy? And why they don't become happy? Because they are chasing happiness in a wrong way. They are chasing happiness with the wrong equation. What are their equations? They believe that more money is equal to more happiness. They believe that more luxuries is equal to more happiness. Really? Is that true? Have you ever wondered why do millionaires, billionaires, legendary people suffer from mental stress, suffer depression? Why? They have everything that you dream. They have everything that you dream and they are committing suicide. They are falling in depression. They are the patient of mental stress and anxiety. Why? What is missing? What is missing is the right equation of happiness, right equation of life. And today, I would like to present the right equation for the happiness in our life. I'm not talking about temporary happiness or temporary joy or temporary pleasures. Today, I would like to present the right equation for the real and timeless happiness in our life. In Shikshapatri, Bhagwan Swaminarayan said that one who follows the commands of Vedic Scriptures, he attains great happiness, not ordinary happiness, great happiness in this world and the world after this life. And one who doesn't follow the commands of Scriptures, who doesn't follow Dharma, he suffers in this world and the world after this life. So what is the right equation that is emerging from this shloka? The right equation of happiness is more Dharma is equal to more happiness. More money is equal to not more happiness. More Dharma is equal to more happiness. as much as dharma you follow, as much as commands of God, commands of scriptures, commands of Shikshapatri you follow, that much happiness you get in your life. Now you may doubt that more dharma is equal to more happiness, but sometimes we practically see in our life that when we follow more dharma, when we follow Panch Vartman, when we follow commands of Shikshapatri and Bhagwan Swaminarayan, we face more difficulties. Yes or no? You might have experienced this. Then how to understand this? Make a sense. There is a difference between difficulties and happiness. If you are facing difficulties doesn't mean you are unhappy. You take example of Prahlad. He faced lot of difficulties. Was he unhappy? Not at all. He was happy. Similarly, you take any example of any devotees or any other great kings or great people, they have faced difficulties, but they never become unhappy. They were happy because they were following dharma, they were following path of truth. If you are honestly following dharma, if you are honestly following the commands of Bhagwan Sri Swaminarayan, you may face difficulties, but you will be happy. In your heart, you will always experience inner peace and satisfaction because you are following commands of God. And sometimes to enjoy worldly pleasures, you give up your dharma, you give up your Panch Vartman, and you enjoy the worldly objects. Temporarily, you will feel illusion of happiness. You may feel temporary joy, but at the end, you will feel emptiness, you will feel small, you will feel low power. Why? Because you have broken your dharma. So real power and happiness lies in following dharma, following words of God, words of Shikshapatri. And when we disobey the words of scriptures, we can't remain fearless. We can't remain happy. Let us take example of Ravan. He was having unlimited wealth, golden Lanka, unlimited powers. Though he was never at peace. When he kidnapped Sitaji, afterwards he became such fearful that he was even frightened by the dry leaves. Why? When you are following the path of adharma, no matter how much money you have, how much wealth you have, how much popularity you have, it matters nothing. And take the example of Lord Sri Ram. Though Bhagwan Sri Ram was living in forest, he lost Sitaji. He is facing difficulties, even though Lord Ram was always in peace, in happiness. Why? Following dharma. Similarly, no matter whether you have money or not, whether you have wealth or not, whether you have enough resources or not. So remember, money doesn't buy happiness. Wealth doesn't buy happiness. Gold doesn't buy happiness. Then what buys happiness? Dharma buys happiness for you. Even great saints, our Shastriji Maharaj and many such great saints, what they were having on their personal life? Nothing. No possession, no money, no wealth, nothing. Even though they were living a blissful life, happy life, divine life. Why? Because they were following dharma. So my dear students, my dear devotees, let us stop compromising dharma for the sake of short-term pleasures, temporary pleasures, short-term benefits. Instead, let us follow dharma. Let us follow commands of Shikshapatri, words of Bhagwan Sri Swaminarayan, and achieve the real happiness, divine happiness of Bhagwan Sri Swaminarayan. Thank you. Jai Swaminarayan.